Ose Bayern. Ose Bayern. Ose Bayern. Ose Bayern. Yes, this is Sports Monarch TV. Yes, this is Sports Monarch TV. Time for us to give you a few updates on today's UEFA Champions League between FC Bayern Munich and then Real Madrid as well. Arsenal versus Sporting CP. A lot of games and it's me happy, a lot of incidents and it's me our game. We are here to give you all updates. Of course, our game and it's me also never all Bayern Munich. In fact, it was a titanic match. It was a great match. It was a fantastic game. It was a game to watch. Yes, you don't have to miss this. It was a game. I was be at me here. In fact, first 45 minutes, a lot of games, and a producer goals, many goals, a producer, a lot of goals. Our first half, in fact, was a game to enjoy. Yes, it was a game to enjoy. So wherever you are, you can also join us with your comment. Over like enough to watch na baby I na biano na e ho se na dem asikonti. It is all about today's UEFA Champions League. Yes, Ose Bayern, Ose Bayern, Ose Bayern, Ose Bayern, Ose Bayern. Yes, it was a great game. Indeed, it was a fantastic game. We do be mo na hwene se na game na sikoye our Allianz Arena. Emna Bayern Munich. Yes, Bayern Munich. It was a tough game, but indeed they proved say ampa they deserve to win. In fact, Real Madrid got two red cards. In fact, last one came last minute. Ada Gula and then last minute red card. And a fair Brantia just also any kind and first red card no. Now no say as if in person say from bench and now then Obemu Kamavinga, Ebemu second half, Obemu no, or also Ebanya red card, our game and that's because it was a whole lot of red cards because and so another Spanish side, FC Barcelona, and so enya red card. All the two games no boy no onya red card. First leg onya red card, and Barca as also nya red card, and Real Madrid and so produce two red cards. Nina so etimi cosintino you na ya dey ya hwese na nyina ho no esem no asitia na fese na games no nyina so asikwede be make sure say ebe mo ho se na nema so asi etie ne kwan games no e fast no so atimi cause nyina no ye do be mu yie pa na hwese na nema so. In fact, it was a great game. It was a game I was so behind atimi e watch. It was a fantastic game I don't know atimi cause nti and dey be sure say no a say na basa for no manisi agye no na nya asem kito na basa for ahoro na basa for aho a say omani agipa ne basa for omani agiankasa odem ne ete omani agi no omani agi all because say no eyade a Real Madrid so free nti say ye nyina ya bo pepepe no ne nyoma say no omo ede omo so no 20 no e be wese na ne nyina ho sem no subesi akonso ne che no so say yes X-ray Emirates another game as Cosmo Arsenal the Gunners Ose Arsenal se echo semi-final ye do be kakra na hwese city yes from the Emirates Stadium. Yes, it was a great game and then etimi cause so our Emirates Stadium na Arsenal atenafie ene omotipenfo a no ye club for Sporting CP and so this is so no say last week game cause Portugal no, that game end 1-0 in favor of Arsenal the Gunners. Yes, Arsenal won the game by a goal to 0. So today they even need a draw to qualify. And indeed, they were able to make it. Yes, they were able to get the 0-0. A mamu 1 point and they etimi abo must say Arsenal etimi qualifier. Ono said walk on any man santi. Ni jesem edima Arsenal, all the Arsenal fans, all the Gunners family, all the Arsenal fan. Yes, it was a great game. Arsenal for no money GPA 0-0 no among city through to the semi-final. In fact, both coaches the same system and united set up. In fact, Mikel Arteta system no 4-2-3-1. Yes, 4-2-3-1 team. Obenya goalkeeper David Raya. Yes, David Raya was on the goalpost. Sansana Brontia unim say William Saliba munyina ejire chironomo esakan sasana Gabriel Magalhaes omunyina no ejire chironomo esakan erima Arsenal the Gunners na Oko Sporting CPA omusu manager Roy Borges yes or also ohia ne system na 4-2-3-1 was a system or also the asserting up in fact it was game one a lot of few chances and a PM our game few chances a PM na ko bia nim say nke bia sana betimi ade ebetimi anya go sentimi akoye yes Kwesi Amegbo. Good evening. You are watching the show live. Yes, here show the live. Kwesi Amegbo. Thank you for watching. But what is over share? Me pacho share mami. Share more. Na like mami serebeya. Ebeti mi aboa. Na bibia ti makoken. Ose Arsenal. Sasra ose Bayern. So we are Bayern fan aba mi hu. We are Madrid fan so a. Mami hu. Game no hu ni say we do comment ne ba ho a making kind nyina kama. And so the na fe ho sina neoma asikwenti sina na meka no yes it was a fantastic game our Emirates Stadium Arsenal etimi enya 0-0 now omo progress call the next stage omo hesina no so no ho sem no ebesi akọ na yebewurem kakra na ahwesina game no stars kakra epiemu our Arsenal game no yebewurem na stars kakra epiemu our Arsenal the Gunners na omo game and so no etimi ekoso na fe nweti wia na yaba Real Madrid yes yababa Real Madrid game no so na no so ba di hu komo na yahwese na no so no asi ekoye in fact this year UEFA Champions League no a lot of people and complaining about how format na asitie because people thought say ebema yebehu big teams no say bi omo no be free moon tem but I think it gave opportunity to other clubs bia and so say nya opportunity almost na progress e dey come and e bia nka your previous format and na ka omo use maybe e be difficult say nka bia Arsenal ebetimi ade a progress e dey akonanim but e bia this format and for the no etimi aboa e ma the lives of Arsenal munyina no e say etimi progress almost no Ekomanim our Champions League and also na the Ekoso now we are saying a semi-final appearance in the city we say Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich in the Besia our semi-final Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich Besia our first semi-final in fact first semi-final game no and no Ebekoso Park the Princess and no 28 and 29th April 29th April 29th April and a first leg no ebedi kan abaso ye wie ni sape na ya hwe return leg no so ebeye either 6-7-8 May and no say ebetimi akosenti ye be hwe se na no so no ebesi akọ eno chi Atletico Madrid ebetina Wanda Metropolitano Stadium sina first no na ye friend no nomini Arsenal the Gunners edi ahihye so omini Arsenal the Gunners ebetimi di ahihye so enti Paris no our semi-final games no sanete Paris Saint-Germain PSG versus Bayern Munich saying and I see no one be eliminating ho emna semi-final games no and say baba koso and our teams be and I want to say final no almost no be dey ebetimi akoko piemo say who idea and I want any suggestion about teams no betimi akofana on so betimi di aba na erese na ho sem no esitena fe yakin kind the amount our Jumede in fact today's game course no was indeed a tough game. It get to a point yes now Brantier friend say Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal have to go out then Eze Ebiriche have to come in Senkebia Arsenal betimi anya goal but then timi aboa Arsenal Brantier friend say Trossard yes Trossard Lisandro Trossard yes one also ekotena nchen kakra ema Brantier friend say Gabriel Martinelli yes Martinelli one say bem asene nyina chiro entini akosi aga afama Arsenal yes the 16-year-old name do not fit where the next Jude Bellingham as say Bukayo Saka ni ono ene jira tenten no ho erima Arsenal the Gunners Brantier friend say Mars Dorman yes one so free mu ema Brantier friend say Nunu Mudieke Nuni Mudieke or se bem besia kan erima Arsenal and a Kai Harvest. Yes, Kai Harvest, Equa Bontin, Kai Harvest, Equa Bontin, Emma Victor Joe Carres, or se ebemu eba besia case, Rebesirin, and they are given on and 0-0. Now, Oko. Aye Sporting CP asoya only say volunteer for say Daniel Braga. Yes, Daniel Braga afri mu kotra nchen e ma volunteer for say aye Gani Katano ono say bem eba be si akensi bi. Yes, aye Gani Katamu ono say bem eba be si akensi bi. Sasana volunteer for say Kwenda. Yes, Kwenda enso ekro abonten ono say ko abonten ma volunteer ye for Pedro Goncalves, or also Bem Eba CP, and a brancher for Jao Simons, or also a free moon, and my brancher, Yafana say Morita, yes, Morita, and so Bem Eba C. I can't see when I feel them say Rafael near. One also a free moon, and my brancher for say Trincao, yes, a Trincao, one also Bem Eba CB, Erima Arsenal. So, Ushasen and Nessidia, now it's a ball possession. Yes, in fact, Arsenal, actually, some Tenefi, a dominati are fine. In fact, Arsenal, and 51% ball possession, and a Yetima, Yafana Sporting CP, as a 49% into Arsenal. Yes, one, and I would be BT Sporting CP. So was a gamer, Kakitwebi, Nankaya 50-50 game. Yes, Nkaya 50-50 game because both teams in Obia are reborn to form a possessie, a bonus senior. I was a connected. I said both teams in Obia Horn, then a pen. So, say Arsenal, ebet me, Elisana Horn, the way, Eddie overcome Atletico Madrid. Yenina Ibehu 29th of this month, you rest as our results, as the Sakonia who nipa. Team on us bet me a progressive now what us Sakura offside Arsenal and offside no offside for Arsenal and Sporting CP and one offside a year corner kicks Arsenal and 8 Sporting CP and so and 3 and a year we had total shorter Arsenal 15 Sporting CP and 8 and now we hear short blocks and also Arsenal 6 and Sporting CP and 1 short off target Arsenal 8 Sporting CP and so and 6 and a short on target 1-1 and equal 1-1 and a PMO you hear goalkeepers will be your one save crucial one each will be your one save crucial one each and tackles Arsenal 23 tackles and Sporting CP so 26 tackles. Yes, 26 tackles. Arsenal enya 23 Sporting CP enya 26 tackles ntisa and no ekokoye and afi we distribution of the balls now. We hear total passes Arsenal 422 total passes and Sporting CP 444 a year total passes nti Sporting CP crown e dominate game anymore. Yes, almost dominate game anymore. No a year passes completed Arsenal 384 384 which is 86% Sporting CP and so enya 388 which is 87% and according to Sporting CP number fouls Arsenal a committee 7 fouls and Sporting CP a committee 11 fouls yellow cards Sporting CP nya 1 Arsenal and you be red card no red card to each side inti ano ne course Arsenal gamer and that's because inti Arsenal they are now in semi-final Mikel Arteta and the players now they deserve to be applauded. Yes, bravo to Arsenal, the Gunners. In fact, Oma Brepa, Oma Yejuma, and Sanomo Air semi-final. Dear Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, our semi-final. Now, Paris Saint-Germain, and so any teamer, Bayern Munich, and so Eddie Atinta. So now, may back to a year Real Madrid away to Bayern Munich game no nya hwe senior stars ne sikoye statistics kakra piemu e wo game no ye be kona fa yakọ hwe senior no so in fact both coaches obia a parody squad na e kire say yes they were determined to win. In fact Real Madrid came with different sets. In fact, we team no the buy, we team no set up and in the previous match no boy na say no changes kakra, especially the defense no amani stability. Now Tramani because of 2 yellow cards and then Tramani and she Jason Techiro no na fe obenya obi ti say abrante fan we ni fa fe mo na fe benkuma fe mo on dia na so we se na sisi a onu bi say obenya Fedi Vavadi Fedi Vavadi obenya Fedi Vavadi nafi wanya abrante a benkuma fem no obenya Ferran Mendy. Yes, Ferran Mendy na mfimfio ye echiro no no obenya obi ti se Anthony Rudiger. Yes, Anthony Rudiger nafi Eder Militao ntina fi echiro no aye complete. Yes, na echiro no aye complete ede amatima ye fa na Real Madrid tene no omo ba ne pa bene so pa jasu ni bre so pa na team I fa say Real Madrid ne omo edi ebaye. In fact, we hear both teams na say ne omo asiseti apom team na. Yes, Avalo Aberewa came in with normal 4-4-2. Yes, or the 4-4-2 and ebaye. In fact, goalkeeper Andre Lumi. Goalkeeper Andre Lumi and Eda Pomu and Sinamikano Ferran Mendy. Yes, Ferran Mendy, Anthony Rudiger, Eder Militao, and Afi Omo and Ejine Chiro. And which is so when you brand here say Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the 4 back no Sananete and now Omo Mushedi in front of defense no and so ya Brontia ya for Fedi Vavadi and Jude Bellingham Omo and so na a fan finfion and na oko anymore so obenya obi ti say Adagula. Yes, Adagula na when ya Brontia for say Ibrahim Diaz right hand side na fi oko anymore ya obenya Vinicius leading the attack and Mbappe omo mienu and na lead the attack ni tene typical 4-4-2 and na coach ya for say Avaro Aberoa the start game now Vincent Company and so 1 or 2 changes ni lineup in fact ni no changes answer ambemupi so he also came in with 4-2-3-1 system 4-2-3-1 formation and a coach Vincent Company also in fact Manuel a committee a very I don't know some friends say a silly brand our course ya in fact and 1 minute na fe wa course pass okoma no on my pass no e koma ni opponent and ya bronte for na Adagula. Yes, ya bobo na mano ojibo na to say obama pass no wa ma pass no to ni opponent Adagula. In fact Adagula anto Chelsea kra ori ne na ka bona fe atena timi akasa eye early goal no apie mu a in fact ema Bayern Munich ho hyihi wo mu yie pa ema Bayern Munich ho ahyihe ne team na no a na eda pom sanse na hwe players ni bia obenya obi ti say eye Joseph Stanisic. Yes, ono se Jeremy Sakai obenya obi say Epamecano. Yes, Epamecano. Dalo Epamecano. Yes, ono se Jeremy Arimatima ya fana say Bayern Munich mechi obenya obi say Jonathan Ta. Yes, ono so Jeremy Sakai Arima Bayern Munich boboko sasra bronta ya fana Conrad Lema oroso ejremu esi akensebe na oba fifia obenya Joshua Kimmich. Yes, Joshua Kimmich ewo efifia in fact ene